Let's start with a simple question. Why do people actually pursue an MBA? Because if you don't answer that first, every other decision, online or offline, India or abroad, finance or marketing, no, it's just a guesswork. So, over the last few years, I have seen two completely different stories. I have seen students spend 20-30 lakhs on MBA and expecting their lives to change overnight, only to realize that a degree alone does not create opportunities. So at the same time, I have seen professionals completely an online MBA while continuing their jobs, get promoted, move into leadership positions, and significantly increase their income. So what is right? Actually, both are. The difference was not the MBA. The difference was why they were doing it. So instead of asking, is an online MBA better or an offline MBA better? So let's ask a better question. Which MBA makes sense for your situation? Right? So step first, before choosing an MBA, know your objective. There are really online only four reasons. Four reasons people pursue an MBA. The first is to get their first corporate job. The second is to move into management or get promoted. The third is to switch career. The fourth one is to build or scale a business. So everything else is secondary, right? Your objective should decide the MBA, not advertisement or ranking or social media. So first scenario can be you are a fresh graduate. Let's say you are recently completed your degree. It could be BCom, BBA, BTech, BA, or it can be BSc, Bachelor of Science. Now ask yourself one question: what is missing from your profile today? Is it another degree or is it experience? So for most fresh graduate, the answer is experience only. Companies don't just evaluate academic qualification; they look at internship, projects, right, teamwork, and communication, problem solving, professional exposure as well, right? This is where a good full time MBA has an advantage. You are surrounded by classmates, professors, recruiters, alumni, industry, events, competitor, presentation, etc. Lots of things. Those experiences are difficult to recreate in an online environment. So if you are entering the corporate world for the first time, a quality offline MBA generally offer a more complete learning ecosystem. Not because the syllabus is dramatically different, but because the environment is. So number two, second scenario can be you are already working. So now imagine a different situation. You are a software engineer earning let's say 8 lakh per year. Someone tells you to quit your job and pursue a 2-year MBA. Let's calculate the real cost. You lost 2 years of salary. That's 16 LP, and then you pay MBA fees. So let's say a reputed MBA can be somewhere 2 lakh, 3 lakhs, depends on the institutions. So maybe another, let's say 4 lakhs, right? So it can be 20 lakhs. Your actual investment is no longer just tuition. It's your tuition plus the income you have with you. Now ask yourself, is leaving your job absolutely necessary? If your goal is promotion, moving into management or learning finance, so understanding strategies as well, or preparation for leadership roles, then an online MBA can make a lot of sense because you are gaining knowledge without sacrificing your professional experience. Industry experience continues to marketing, or an accountant who wants to enter consulting domain, or someone in sales who wants a finance role. So a career switch is not just about learning new concept, it's about convincing employers to take a chance on you. That's usually requires projects or internship, industry interaction, and mentorship, networking, right? Sometimes campus recruitment, correct? So a strong full-time MBA often create more structured opportunities for this type of transition, right? So if you changing industry is your primary goal, think carefully before assuming an online MBA will create the same pathway. Number four, the scenario can be you are an entrepreneur, right? Now let's look at business owners. Imagine you already run a business. When investor or client or customer meet you, right? Almost nobody asks, was your MBA was your MBA online or offline? What they care about is much simpler. Can you build a profitable business? Can you manage people, right? Can you increase revenue, or can you understand finance, right? Can you make a better decision? So if your business improves because of what you learn, then the MBA has delivered value. For our entrepreneur, flexibility is often more important than a physical classroom. That's why an online MBA can be a practical option for this point. Let's talk about technical equivalence. This creates a lot of confusion. People often ask, is an online MBA considered equal to a regular MBA? Or academically, if the MBA is awarded by a recognized university and meets the applicable regulatory requirements, it's generally a valid MBA. But here is the important distinction: academic validity and employer perception are not always identical. Recruiters don't evaluate only the degree; they evaluate the entire profile. Like, where did you study? What experience do you have? What projects have you worked on? How do you communicate? Right? Can you lead teams? Can you solve business problems? The MBA is one part of the story, not the entire story. The real difference is not the degree, it's the learning experience. An online MBA gives you flexibility. You learn management concept like strategies, finance, and business thinking, time management, and self-discipline, right? Because you are learning on your pace. You will often need to create your own opportunities for networking, leadership, presentation, and industry exposure as well. A full-time MBA combine classroom learning with an ecosystem like case competitions, live consulting projects, internship, student clubs, etc. What actually creates credibility? People often think credibility comes from the MBA alone, but truly it doesn't. It comes from three things. First, the university. A respected institution generally carries more weight than an unknown one. Second, your experience. Let's say 8 years strong work experience combined with an online MBA can be more valuable for many managerial roles than having only an MBA without meaningful professional experience. Third one is your capability. So company doesn't hire degree, they hire people who consistently solve problems. Talking about return on investment, this is probably the most important part. An online MBA usually involves lower tuition and a much lower course fee. Cost because you continue learning. Return depend on promotions, career growth, leadership opportunities, and long-term salary progression. While the full-time MBA usually requires a much larger financial contribution, expenses, and 2 years without income. That investment can quality of the institutions matter far more than the size of the investment. So now, which one should you choose? Choose an online MBA if you already have meaningful work experience. You don't want to leave your job. You need flexibility, and your primary goal is career progression and while continuing to earn. Right? Choose an offline MBA if you are early in your career. You are looking for internship, networking, or structured learning, and you are able to attend a reputed, let's say, institution with a strong academic. My recommendation for you that an online MBA can be more valuable for you because you are earning, and also you are just investing a less amount than offline MBA. But my advice is just to get an admission in the reputed institution only, because pursue an MBA in just local institution, okay, the credibility is very low. This is my final recommendation to you. Thanks, and subscribe, and if you want, like as per your profile, and you want the specialization,